A county northeast of Sioux Falls is handling a childcare crisis that has struck the community. KELOLAND's Anya Joseph tells us how Grant County is looking to fix the issue of working parents struggling to find daycare services.
Lance Junso, a banker and father of 3, moved back to Millbank a few years ago. Junso says when he returned, he was on a wait list for about a month for daycare.
Knowing that we were going to come back, we called some providers early on and got that lined up. So, fortunately we weren't on a wait list too long or anything, but, now since the past year or two, things have really tightened up.
Junso says recently some parents say they've been waiting 6 to 9 months for childcare services. According to Klein Visionaring Group, in the analysis study they conducted back in 2024, they found that 453 children under the age of 6 in Grant County are living in working families and may need childcare services. 75% of providers have wait lists for infant and toddler care, with 4 in-home providers planning to retire soon, placing up to another 48 children at risk of losing care. Kelsey Butke, director of the only licensed child care center in the county, Backyard Bulldogs, says they are at full capacity.
I oftentimes will get an email or a call from a new expecting mom who's super excited. Maybe they've been trying for a long time to get pregnant and they're so excited, and now they're asking for daycare and I have to turn them away. And then they ask, is there anybody you know of in town that has daycare? And pretty much everybody is full.
The increased need in childcare is affecting employment.
Employers that are saying, wow, we can't recruit some people because they've found that they can't find daycare, and they've since turned down the position or have gone elsewhere because they cannot find daycare.
Backyard Bulldogs Childcare is opening its 3rd location this August due to the need.
Last year there was a need for preschool in the community, and so our board of directors decided that we needed to open a preschool to kind of fill the gap there also. So that was our 2nd location, and now this year we've opened a 3rd location in the school district.
Tracy Stein, the executive director of the Grant County Development Corporation, submitted the 2024 study to the South Dakota Community Foundation. The GCDC received a 3-year $75,000 grant from the foundation and fundraised $25,000 to assemble the Bright Futures Fund to help fill about 150 slots. Each individual provider is allowed up to $5,000. The first round of grants of $50,000 from the fund is available this year through application.
That is to help them find the opportunity to expand their current business, maybe even hire some people, provide some new safety equipment, just maybe new playground equipment, anything that will help them try to expand and be able to fill those slots.
The Bright Futures Child Care Initiative is a strategy right now, but part of the long-term solution as community leaders are focused on supporting the entire child care ecosystem in Grant County.
It's going to relieve some stress off of some of the daycare providers here in town if they're looking at increasing their capacity.
And it's just the start. I mean, it's a $100,000 start that is going to open some slots, but I know as a community we're looking at a multitude of options.
But it all boils down to parents having a safe place for their kids to be during the workday.
Making sure they have adequate room for your child to run and have opportunities to learn. And then, other things, it's the how long are they open in the morning, how long are they open at night type thing. And then of course it's your main one is your cost, make sure it's affordable.
With ION KELOLAND, Anya Joseph.
Up to 10 providers can be supported in the first round of grants. Applications open August 17th. We've provided a link with more information in this story on KELOLAND.com.